I think it's time you knew the truth.
Yeah?
You see that Medal of Honor?
Uh-huh.
I got that for doing something horrendous. Something I didn't want to do.
Doing what?
I was ordered by the king to attack your fleet.
During the... During what your people call the failure campaign?
Those 23 ships.
600 men lost on that day. 3 of my best friends were on the board. Never made it out. Never made out of the ships alive.
This is why I wanted change. This is why I said go for the democracy. Because I'm done with the king's rule. Not a day goes by that I don't think of the people that I killed.
I mean, we did save a lot of people during the siege of Gamba. Was that supposed to be an act of redemption?
No. Just out of the goodness of my heart. I just thought it was time for you to know.
You know what, Ryan? As for right now, since because we're both stuck in this situation, I'll forgive you. Although you can never replace with those 3 friends of mine. Say, Ryan, you wanna just go out and grab something to eat?
Sure.
Hey Ryan, what do you want to eat tonight?
I think you have a lot of fish.
Hey, what's this over here?
Oh, some materials. Wood.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Diamond, gold. Oh, 2 books. Okay. Queen Paula. It's your captain, Ryan. This is a letter from Queen Paula. I would like to personally thank you for protecting my people. Although my husband's reign has ended, our people are in your debt. Even though I had resigned as monarch, my spies, while scouting the region for any bandits, have found the body and remains of engineer Justin.
Wait, Justin? The one who was building that palace for the past few days? What was the cause of death?
We took the body for an investigation. He was shot in the back with a crossbow.
Crossbow? Who did this?
It's unusual given the fact that the bandits usually use a bow and arrow. I'm sorry for your loss. We found this message on his body.
Would you mind read the message? Dear Ryan, it's been going great on my journey. I've found a temple miles from the ship and found tons of new supplies of gold and diamonds. I've also met this group of people called the Kuqut. Do you know anything about that? I'm coming home in about a few days. Take care. Justin. He mentions about a group of people called the Kuqut. Do you know... Have you ever heard of that civilization's name?
Yes.
You did?
Fucking rat bastards.
So as of right now, do you want to grab some chow and then later on let's have a funeral system for Justin?
I lost my appetite.
Ryan, where are we going?
Well, in the message from Queen Paolo, she said that Justin's body was being held here.
Where? Oh my. So Ryan,
Yeah.
if we ever do meet these Kuqut people, what are you gonna do about it?
I've had a run-in with them before.
You did? Would you mind telling me the story back on the ship? And as for right now, you want to place the body of Justin next to the palace he built?
Sounds like a good idea.
Alright. It's a sad world this is. I thought this place is supposed to be a new world where we can start and build our new lives from the ground up. We have lost so many within the past few days. Should we also start a meeting about the death of Justin?
Gather everybody.
Alright.
Tell everybody to go.
Alright. I'll spread the word. You can moan Justin over here as for right now. Oh, there you are, Ryan. Everything's ready at the meeting, and you want to tell me the story now before we start the meeting, or do you want to?
I'll tell you now.
Alright.
So, the Kuquts. They are just I used to have a friend named Skooma.
Skooma, that's a weird name.
And before I got in with the king and became a captain, we had our own civilization
How long was this ago?
quite a while back. And we had to move our civilization 3 times because the Kuquts always found us. Tore our villages to shreds. They're ruthless. It's kill or be killed for them.
Is there a reason why?
No. It's just who they are.
What about their society? Do you know anything about their society or type of government or anything about that?
I don't remember. But I know they're armored. They had one of the best militaries.
Even better than the Gamba?
Yeah.
This is quite frightening, really. Wait, but how did you actually meet them, given the fact that the Kuquts are native to this land, not the old world?
I don't know. Alright, let's get to the meeting.
Alright. Good morning, fellas. Thank you.
Good morning. This meeting was called to discuss the sudden death of Justin. It was a wake-up call for those who live by the colonies. Now, there is no one maintaining the palace. So the question is, who should lead the legacy of Justin? James? It's a pretty good idea. Valentina? You both make a pretty extensive point.
Yeah, it's the first time they actually agree on anything. What about Anderson? Yeah, who should take the engineer spot? I mean, we need someone. I can't because I'm not a master at build architecture.
I'm not either.
Oh, to find somebody else then. And you know the question that wasn't brought up here, but what about the Kuquts? If we somehow manage to stumble upon them, what should we do? I mean, we're outnumbered, most likely.
Not only are we outnumbered, but we're also out-armored. Everybody is. I've seen what the Kuquts could do. It takes everybody's manpower to stop them.
Including the Gamba?
Even they aren't enough.
And what about the bandits? Should we... I don't know, should we bribe them to take out the... or at least harass the Kuquts?
That's not gonna work. Alright, we're all sitting ducks.
Even the bandits are, I mean... what should we do if we actually manage to stumble upon them?
We can't engage.
We can, or...
We can't.
So... Yeah. Should we try a diplomatic option for as long as possible?
I guess.
Alright. But what happens if fighting breaks out?
Then we're all dead.
I guess there's no other options then.
Nope.
Is this meeting adjourned?
Wait.
Anything you'd like to discuss?
The potion of weakness, or immortality.
Yeah, about that. Have you brought it down here from upstairs, or?
No.
So what should we do about that?
The label says potion of weakness, but the backstory is immortality. What to believe? I don't know. And what about if that is the right one, what about the 4 other artifacts?
I mean, we don't know what they are. They're scattered all over the continent. For God's sakes, they could be like under the ocean, and we don't know anything about that.
Meeting adjourned.
Hey Ryan.
What?
You want to stop by my house later?
Fun.
All right.
You know your way out.
Oh, there you are, Ryan. Thought you never came. So I know back there. I know that you seem a bit tense. I mean, it's a pretty night. I mean, do you want to go out for a walk?
Fine. Lead the way.
Alright. As you can see, there's my new blacksmith. The Browns finally managed to build this up during the siege for some reason. But if you need any new weapons over here, you can just order from Donald Brown and he will just like start crafting them.
Good to know.
So about the Kuquts, like who really are they? Wait, I see a tent up there. You wanna go investigate? Ryan, what are you doing?
The Kuquts. And they have crossbows.
And cavalry. What should we do?
How many of them?
From the distance, they have 2 cavalrymen, 2 crossbowmen, and like at least one basic soldier. They have a whole bunch of civilian units over there as well. It appears that they're trying to build a settlement. So what should we do?
These guys killed Justin?
Assuming. Because currently they are the only known faction to actually have a crossbow.
Take him out.
You sure?
Did I stutter?
But you said before that it's recommended to maintain a diplomatic relation. Brian, are you sure this is a good idea? Are you sure you want to do this?
Go back to where you came from and tell your leader to fuck off. Do not mess with us. When you kill one of us, we strike back and kill two of you. Do you understand? Go.
Ryan, I'm sure that's a good idea. I mean, Ryan, you killed civilian units back there as well.
Think I care?
I guess not.
Became personal when they killed Justin.
I'll see what can I do.
Letters from the Crown. Dear Captain Ryan, I hope you're receiving this. This is a message from the King. Apparently, if you strap a letter onto a bird and tell him where to fly it, it can eliminate travel time for us by 100+ days. According to our calculations, it will take about 4 days to receive and send a message. The King would like to ask how the colony is doing. Please reply back as soon as you have received this message. To the King. We have encountered some major problems concerning over 25 deaths in military, the captain, and most recently, Engineer Justin. All killed by the hands of enemies on the new lands. Recently, we have met the Kuquts, the people I told you about when we first met. They are the ones who killed Justin. Bandits killed the others. However, we have also met some new people in the Gamva civilization. But their king was lost, and there was no heir. So now a spot for a leader is open. Concerning backup, any soldiers will do, really. Signed, Captain Ryan.
I wonder where's Ryan. He hasn't been out from his shift for the past few hours, I mean. Oh, there you are, Ryan. Hey, Ryan. So, you wanna grab some brunch before we head off and settle our colony?
Sure.
There's a new, and there's another box over here.
Great. A message from the Gamvas and a message from the Kuquts. Let's go with the probably good news next. Emergency letter from Gamva. According to our observations, the result of the bandit attack had depleted all of our food supply. Because of this, we predict that it is inevitable for a near future mass famine. If you don't mind, as an honor of our alliance, would you kindly provide us with 200 units of food supply in order to save our people?
Well, that doesn't sound good news.
Well,
I mean,
we have plenty of food. So we can sacrifice some and give them to them.
Alright, so what's the next message?
This is a message from the Kuquts. According to our scout here, you have killed our settler units. That being said, we would like to demand you to back away, or else we're gonna attack. Also, a little note. Alternative peaceful option is to become a vassal state with us. Currently, we are trying to negotiate the Gambas and becoming our vassal. If you accept this, we'll forgive your past actions and will allow you to settle as you please. King Kuqut IV.
Your response?
They're trying to get the Gambas.
Trying to get the Gambas and trying to get us.
What did the Gambas say?
It's currently negotiating, but
I need to have a little bit of negotiation myself.
I mean, hey Ryan, what's your definition of negotiating? I mean, is the meeting going on right now?
My definition of negotiating is stopping the Gamba civilization from forming an alliance with them.
But if they're not there?
Well, then they ain't getting no food. Well, either way, I guess. A real alliance would help them get food.
No one's here. Has the negotiations ended or what?
Is the queen still in there?
Is she? So I guess I have to wait for a few days for the message. What you find out, so what about the Gamba situation? Should we send them the supplies or what?
Why not?
Even if they might be becoming a vassal?
Give them the food.
Alright. And here's a cemetery for all those who have perished on that day. What's this? This is a memorial dedicated towards the Battle of Gamba. On this exact site, 12 soldiers had lost their lives against the ongoing bandit invasion. I mean, those people fought hard, I mean. So, you want me to tell the caravan to send around 200 supplies of food?
Yes.
Alright. And there goes the caravan.
Oh, there's a book.
From who?
The Gamba.
What did they say?
We have received word that our caravan. You're supplying us with the food supplies. We'd like to say thank you again. Because of your support, we decline the vassal demand from the Kuquts in the honor of our alliance.
No, that's good news for now.
Very good news.
And what about our food supply? Are you sure we have
Still got
enough?
plenty. Yes. New harvest is growing. We already have full stacks.
Yeah, no, but this is good for a small colony. But once we rebuild our army and or get supplies from the crown, we need more. This isn't enough for just us.
We'll survive.
Are you sure?
We always do.